People like, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Good morning, light workers. What's popping? What's pop locking? How's everybody? Just peeped the bottom of your bio. You just peeped the bottom of my bio. Peeped the bottom as far as the part that talks about my social media, or the part that says your beef ain't my beef. Right? I had to put that shit in my profile because obviously, how you doing, guys? I had to put that in my profile because it's just unbelievable to me how many people are supposed to be grown and they're on this. Well, if I don't like somebody, you shouldn't like them either. And it's like, what? Your beef is not my beef, honey. You got a problem with somebody, put an H on your chest and handle that shit. That's what I do. My beef ain't your beef. Your beef ain't my beef. People are crazy. People are very interesting, I find. All right. Good morning, everybody. Are we ready for this reading? Wow, guys. This is... Oh, one of my volunteers just hit me up and says she's going to bring some produce for... She's bringing produce for her... for the soups. Like I told you, I have people working with me trying to help me bring things together for me feeding the homeless. So she's hitting me up. I just want to see what she's saying. She says, I'm heading to go get the... Wait, what the hell is this? This is not me opening up my inbox. Stop playing with me. Hello, I'm headed to get the groceries around 12 today. Let me know where I drop them off. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me one quick second. Thank you, guys. I just want to give her my address so that way she knows where I live. She can go ahead and bring this stuff later on. You know how life is. We got to pivot sometimes, guys. Oh, not the keyboard, right? These fingers. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. She said she's headed to get the groceries around 12 today. Let her know when she can drop them off. I told her to drop them off after 2 because I should be back home by then. Because I'm gonna leave right after this reading, guys. Because I got shit I gotta do today, so I can't be on here all day. I just want her to respond. I see she's typing something, and then we're done with this. Thank you guys for your patience. I hope everybody's having a good new year. How you feeling this morning? I know some of you over here, YouTube, you guys are not aware of the morning show that I do, which is typically at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what it does do is that we were talking about how to get over a breakup this morning. So we're just working on that. So I'm going to go ahead and get back over here because she's still typing. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, let's get to this read. Sounds good. If you like, I can just drop off. Okay, she's texting. She says, sounds good. If you like, I can just drop off on the porch. Honey, I got to tell her I'm in the hood, honey. I'm in the hood. Hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Done with that, right? There we go. back. Oh, Lord, this is so not working. How can I get back? Jesus Christ. Okay. See, that's what happens when you try to do too much. All right, guys, let's get to it. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. This is the first reading of the new year. Guys, are you feeling excited? Are you feeling like you can feel the energy? I'm going to tell you dead ass. I feel the energy in the air, guys. I absolutely feel the energy in the air. So let's see who the cards. I got our paper here so we can do get our numbers, get this reading popping. Okay. All right, let's go. I've already burned the sage. I've already cleansed the space. We've already protected it. So that's why you're not seeing that stuff like you normally do. So here we go, guys. Here are all the tarots. Here are all the zodiacs. So we're going to drop it down. You know what I say? Call it if you want it. What's your sign? What you looking for? Aren't you a Taurus, Prometheus? Right. I think, no, you're not. You're not a Sagittarius. You could put me in the mind of a Sagittarius. You could. September. Oh my God, you're hurting me. Let me see. August, September. Are you either a Scorpio? Is that a Scorpio? What is September, guys? It's either Virgo or Scorpio. All right, guys, here we go. First card. Cancer. Ooh, starting off in Cancer season. Hey, Juicy P, good morning. All right. All right, so our first card is Cancer. All right. Gemini. Great morning to you, Juicy P. Gemini is the next card. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And you can always leave comments in the comment section. Capricorn, what's going on? We got CGC. Ooh. All right, Capricorn. Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn. All right. Come on now. Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. I'm still trying to figure out what you are, Prometheus. We're doing a group tarot reading right now is what I'm doing. This is a group tarot reading, letting you know what you have to look forward to. That's the point. I'm pulling them. I have the cards here. I'm shuffling them, and I'm just pulling them. Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. I only pull 5 signs. So let's see what the next one comes up to be. Taurus. All right. So as I tell people, the reading is for every single person. It does not matter what your sign is for the reading. You can still be blessed. You can still get some good. Oh, shit. Hold on. No, I don't want it off. I just want it down. It's too fucking bright. Thank you. That was too bright. Shit. I was looking like goddamn Casper the Ghost. All right. Thank you. So the reading is for everybody. Just to make it a little extra fun, I pulled the zodiac so that you understand that the people whose signs that I pulled, Spirit is saying that you guys, you specific signs, need to pay attention to the message today, because there's something really in there that can really hit home for these signs specifically. They need to pay attention. That's all. That's all that means. Doesn't mean the reading isn't for everyone. All right, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Tauruses. Wow, that's some energy, ain't it? That's a whole lot of energy right there. So let's go ahead and get the reading together. Ooh. That card has come up a lot. Ooh. All right, y'all. I got our first set. Let me get our number and we can move on to the next one, okay? Well, again, the reading is for every sign. This doesn't mean that the reading is only for these signs. What it means is that these signs need to make sure they pay close attention. That's what that means. What's up, Digger? Thank you. What's good? Yes, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. What's good, Digger? Damn, you got a whole bunch of shit in your name now. What that mean? What the B stand for? I know what the B stand for. What the damn 8 ball stand for? Are you a Gemini? Ooh, Gemini's on the board. Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You shoot pool? You don't know how to shoot pool. Thank you, Cheryl. How you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up on that video. I appreciate you. All right, so we're going to get the numbers right here. And once I get our numbers, I'm going to talk about it and explain why it is what it is. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. Got it. Got it. Now we're going to go into our angel card. Did you? That's what's up. I didn't know that about you. See? I learn something all the time. You never told me that. You always be on that poker stuff with me, so I ain't know nothing about no pool. I didn't know you was a shark. All right, guys, and we're going to pull our last card, and then we're going to go over this. Wow, playing pool? Was you making some serious money off of it? All right, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm wonderful, Cheryl. Thank you so much for asking. For anyone who doesn't know, I do stream on multiple sites at the same time. Most people tell me that I do a really good job of paying attention to both sites. So that's why. If you see me talking here, I'm talking to YouTube. If you see me talking here, I'm talking to Tagged. And if you see me talking here, I'm talking to Spirit. Don't even worry about it. I got it. I love saying that. It's so true, though. But anyway, for real, when you see me go like this, or you see me go like, that's Spirit. I'm talking to somebody else that you can't even, don't even worry about it. Oh, guys, okay, here we go. All right. All right, I got our numbers, guys. All right. All right, guys. So the first card that I have here is the third eye chakra. Okay. I have the third eye chakra, and we have the number 6. The number 6 speaks to loyalty, self-sacrifice, appreciation, and responsibility. Okay. When we're talking about the third eye chakra, we're talking about someone or someones that are gifted with a gift. And they're not being responsible with their gift. They're not using it in the way that it was given to them. They're not cultivating it. They're not growing it. They're not training. They're not doing anything as they should. The third eye chakra is also about your intuition and instincts and listening to yourself. But this is saying that some of you are not listening to yourself. Some of you are not doing as you should. There needs to be more of a commitment in the process of developing your gifts. Anybody know who I'm talking to? Probably the wise ones up in here. Everybody know who I'm talking to? It's time to put the commitment and the dedication into your gifts. Period. I also feel like this is letting me know that once you start following your passion, once you start doing that thing that you know that you were meant to do, this is telling you that you're going to take off. The number 8 is talking about accelerated motion. It's talking about prosperity, materialism. It's talking about the overwhelming vibe of what the card is talking about. Taking the fuck off. Well, guess what? We gotta put the work in and do it to take off, right? If we're not putting the work in to do it, then we can't take off. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Okay. So that's what this is saying. That it's time that for some of you, great morning. Thank you, Jessica, for being new. I appreciate you coming through. You know, what this is saying is that if you are willing to put the work in, if you are willing to be committed to your dream, committed to your gift. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica. If you are committed to it, then it's going to take off. Some of you are letting the fear of, well, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't? And that's stopping you. It's stopping you from moving forward and doing what you should do. And I'm here to say, just do it. Just do it, because it's what you're good at. It's your talent. It's your gift. It's your passion. It drives you. It moves you. Do it. If that's in working for someone else, do it. If that's starting your own business, do it. The other thing is, I feel like some of you have to definitely, it's common sense, because people doubt themselves. They really do, Jessica. They really do doubt themselves. It's just like the fear of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the golden one. Hello. It's like, do not limit yourself. Keep pushing. And you know, Jessica, you're so right. Like, even when, I don't know what y'all talking about, but facts. Exactly. Even when I do my psychic development workshops, and I just want to put that out there, the first of 4 psychic development workshops is beginning this Saturday. And I've reduced the price. The workshop is a 3-month virtual workshop. We only meet twice a month. It's 6 times we meet. And normally it's $299. I knocked it down to $250. Go grab it on the website. You can click on the link to go to my website. It's the 3-month virtual psychic development workshop. We only meet twice a month, and it really is an amazing workshop. I'm not just saying it. Hello. I'm not just saying that because I put it together. I'm saying it because everything that I put in this workshop is stuff that I learned when I took my workshop, but it's more or less what I learned and what I did in my journey to perfect or to hone my own personal gifts. Okay. That's the only reason why I am where I am with it. Hi, Anna. How are you? I'm actually doing a group reading right now, Yolima. So if you just hold on and let me do the reading, it'll probably answer your stuff. That's what it really does. It definitely answers a lot of questions in this group reading. You will never know what's in the unknown until you keep going, and you will feel good because you will not regret it later on if you take the chance now. Big facts, Yolima. Big facts. Big facts. All right. So the other thing is, I need to tell some of you that you guys need to be patient. Okay, because the patience card comes in. It's upside down, guys. The patience card is the number 14, and it's upside down. So the number 14 in numerology goes to the number 5, which speaks to change. It speaks to a shifting. It speaks to a realignment. You know, sometimes there are decisions that we make along the way, and those decisions are situational decisions. Hey, Shay Bay, LWF in the building. Good morning, love. I agree. I am not lying. I am very bad at being patient. I'm trying to break that habit. That was Jessica's comment. Which one? Oh, yes, that's what I read. Thank you, Shay Bay. Thank you, love. So, yeah, so the goal is the number 5 is saying that some of you right now are experiencing the shift. Hey, Dooley. Hi, love. That some of you are experiencing a shift right now. And this is not the time to be impatient. This is the time to just wait this shit out. Okay? This is the time to wait it out. Thank you, Shay Bay. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Thank you. How you doing, sunshine? 2. Nope. Shit. Good morning, everybody. Hoping all blessings for everyone today. You are blessed to wake up to see another day. Amen. And in that part, for real. Okay? So right now, what I'm saying, guys, this is the time that you are going through a shift. This is not the time to be impatient. Laugh a lot. You always guess 2 or 4, right? Those are my only 2 numbers, right? 2 or 4. 4. Hey! Got the 4. Got to be more careful. Oh, guys. I'm sorry, guys. They got animations and they throw gifts at me. And I'm just like a little kid when I see the animations. It's like, I get all excited. Anyway. So anyway, the point is, this is the time of shifting. This is the time of change. This is not the time to make any emotional, irrational decisions. Just be patient. Everything you need is going to come. If your car breaks down, I know instinct is like, oh, let me run out and get a new one. But how about just wait for a little minute? Just sit back. You may find something may come to you that you won't even have to spend all that money for, and it could be a really good deal. So just be patient. Trust the universe is helping work things for you behind the scenes, okay? The next thing is I'm getting on some of y'all. Some of y'all are not resting. You're not taking care of yourself. 6. Damn. You're not taking care of yourselves. And because of that, I have the rest and rejuvenation card upside down for you guys. Again, the number 4 speaks to stability, stable situations. This is upside down right now. So this is telling me that right now, there's a lot of up, down, all around, going around with some people, okay? And because of that, that's saying that you're not really getting the rest that you need. Either you're working too much on this side, not getting enough sleep on this side, or anything. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Usually the people that rock with me, they find out pretty quickly. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I appreciate you though. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody who's come up in here. Hey, good morning, sunshine. Okay. So rest and rejuvenation. It's not just about laying in a bed. Sometimes we need to fill our spiritual cup back up, right? That thing, so that way, you said, that's so funny you say that. My car broke down like 6 months ago, been out of work since. I've been waiting, and that stimulus check comes today. It's a good day. You better know it, sunshine. You better know it. Shit, I got mine literally on New Year's Day. Praise him, okay, Shay Bay? Literally on New Year's Day, I got mine. Okay, thank you. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Find that thing that fills your lamp back up. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, what do I do? What the hell do I do? I used to like to go play poker. You know what I'm saying? And that was it was something that I did just for me. I could relax. It was something I enjoyed doing. Poker can be frustrating for some people, but it was some of all of that. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, find that thing that you can do maybe for a weekend. So when you come back, you can feel like you can go ahead and run this race, right? I can run this race now. Some people go to a spa for the weekend. Some people just go to a cabin. Whatever you can do. If you don't have the money to go nowhere, go to a damn park. Sit on a bench. Like, just do something to be reflective and to offer yourself some self-love and some healing. That could be anything. You know, when I was a little kid, me and my mom used to do facials. You know what I'm saying? Get the oatmeal and the honey. You know what I'm saying? Shit that wasn't expensive. And we'd have a pot, boil it, and put our head over the towel with a towel and steam our skin and give ourselves, you know, it's just love on yourself. That's it. That's all I want to say. Offer yourself some love. I also understand that some of you right now are really having a very, 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 very difficult time emotionally with the loss of a loved one. I know this loss is from death, and I know this loss can also be from the end of a relationship. I know that there's a lot happening there. I also feel that the number 5, and which is how I got it, the number 5 speaks to emotional loss. Okay? Emotional loss. That lets me know somebody definitely right now is going through a difficult time because there's some changes for them. This is something, either this is a person, someone that they're used to being there every day, or at least being used to them in their life. And now you're in this place of they're not there. Okay. You know, how are you, sir? And so I feel like that. Who is this talking to? Who is this talking to? When you get money, it's like you want to just spend it. There's so many things to blow it easy. I know I got to be smart this time because I know how it is to be without that humbles. You just say for show, sunshine, for show. Best believe when I tell you, I understand because I have been humbled. I've always been humbled, but I'm definitely humble. Believe me. Look, there's shit I want to do. I cannot do it. Not for nothing in the world. I can't do it because I just don't. I ain't got it to do it. You know what I mean? Which kind of helps with that. When you ain't got it, you ain't got it. So shit, you can't do it. But anyway, I want to get back to it. Who is it that recently is experienced a loss? Like someone recently, either through death or through the end of a relationship or marriage, you dealing with that right now. The whole shift and change. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Come on now. I know it's one of y'all. And I will tell you, matter of fact, Chris, are you still in here? Because I know Chris is actually dealing with the loss of a couple of his family members right now. Well, I'm sending love and light to all of you that are dealing with that right now. The other thing that I see is not yet, but I have a feeling my partner is not wanting to deal with me anymore with off and on conflict. That's a hurtful place, Jessica. It's a blessing. I could not have seen things or people except from that view of needing help and had me rethink a lot of people's places in my life. Absolutely, sunshine. For sure. Hands down. For sure. I definitely see this. I always got off and on conflict with my Taurus mother. Shit. Yeah. I'm a Leo, and I had a Gemini mother and a Taurus and I have Taurus sons, 2 sons that are Taurus. As if God giving me 1 Taurus wasn't enough. He gave me 2. He was like, yeah. Sunshine says, I lost my mom in July, right after my car. She was the most important person and beautiful one I've ever known. They try to write it off as the virus, and I seen firsthand it was a lie. They really are hacking that. Exactly. So Sunshine, that makes sense, because let me ask you though, even though that was in July, which really wasn't that long ago, do you feel like you feel a difference in the heaviness of the loss? I mean, our loved ones, we will never per se get over the loss of a loved one. But with this being a number 5 speaks to that shift, that change. That tells me that that heaviness, that hard hurt is, starting to subside a bit for you. That is not as hurtful as it was when it first happened. So I'm seeing energetically there is a shift. Wow. We all got to go sometime in life. That's true. My heart shattered and I was attacked on some spiritual warfare right after my mom passed. It hit me in my weakest moment. It is so real. It's crazy. Wow. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that the hurtful place that you were in, it's getting lighter. It's getting easier to deal. And when it first happens, when we lose somebody, it's like that depressing thing. And then we start to pick ourselves back up. And I feel like you're starting to do that. I definitely feel like somebody, spiritual union guys, there's some decisions that need to be made as it relates to a love relationship. There is a love relationship, guys. I love this card. This says that the number 2 speaks to balance, duality. It speaks to possible obstacles. And it also speaks to decisions that may need to be made. I love the spiritual union card. This definitely says that there is a love relationship, an intimate relationship between two people who seemingly have always or seemingly been on the same page, wanted the same thing, spiritually connected. But I also see that right now there's some decisions that need to be made. So I don't know if that means the decisions are because, do you want to still be in the relationship? Because you can still be spiritually connected to someone and decide you don't want to be there. So I don't know. But I definitely see that some of you are in the phase of having to make some decisions as it relates to your love relationships or as it impacts your love relationship. Okay? The next card I have for you is the throat chakra. I feel that's what is going on with me. That's what's going on with you, Jessica. You feel like there's just some decisions that need to be made. And that's the question. It's like, why is it on and off? You know what I mean? Like, why are we having conflict? What really, if you guys are having an ongoing, constant conflict, then what that says is that y'all have not gotten to the root of what the problem is. But you're already being hurt, Jessica. You're already being hurt. You know that, right? A blind man can see that. You're already being hurt. So you doing whatever you think you're doing to protect yourself cannot protect you from that. None of us want to be hurt, but it is a part of life and it is a part of love relationships. We have to allow ourselves to be vulnerable and even be open to the possibility of getting hurt for the promise of trying to have something. That's just the way that shit goes. Hence me staying single. All right. So again, I got the throat chakra. Again, there's a lot of changes happening, guys. I got the throat chakra, the number 5. You know what this is telling me? This is telling me that some of you have definitely started to change the way that you speak. Starting to change the way you speak and starting to change. I feel like some of you are starting to find your voice, huh? Starting to speak up for yourself, not just keep the shit to yourself and quiet because you feel like it doesn't really matter what you have to say. I feel like some of you are finding your voice. I feel like there's a change in the way that you're communicating. And that's awesome. That's beautiful. Keep up the good mother freaking work. Okay? And I definitely see that. So when I add up all of your psychic tarot cards, I came to the number 44. Well, honey, baby, that's an angel number. So the number 4 again speaks to stable situations and solid foundations. And what that's telling me is, period. If there have been areas of your life that there have been some indecisiveness, that there has been some up and downness, this is telling you that stability is going to come to you. If you haven't had a relationship that was mature and stable, it was kind of up in the air, we together, we not together, it's going to come. It's going to come. The distance will go away. What distance? But the throat chakra, I love it. Learning to tap into your voice, speaking up, speaking up. In general, the conflict, the distance will go away. In general, the conflict. I don't see conflict in my cards. So which conflict are you speaking of? I got lost. I'm sorry. I know the only reason why I seen demon through someone is as close as my angel showed me. This only let them get close so I could see on a 3D level that demons are real. It's not a scary story. Okay. Distance from the shift. The distance in the I don't know the distance in the shift. I just know that it's saying that there is a shift. And so when I see it, to me, it makes it seem like the shift is happening now, that there is a shift, there is a realignment, there's changes that are happening right now. And the change is going to be in the communication, learning to speak up, find your voice, believe in yourself, and value what you have to say. Very important. Again, that number was the number 4 that speaks to stable situations, solid foundation, and planning. So for some of you who, you know what I'm saying, just know that the universe has your back. If you've been like living there, you don't really know where you're moving, you got to keep moving, you got to switch jobs. That's a lot of uncertainty, right? And stability is the cure for uncertainty in a lot of cases, you know? All right, so then we have the King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very, very well. Those are happy numbers, 5 and 44, right? Love them. Okay, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. Listen, there's a lot of resources out here, guys. Just got to know how to get in there and access it. Then so I know I got to keep going. Something I got to do here on earth for real. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I missed the first part. Hold on. That's what kept me strong. When I was attacked, I know it do something. I did it, and if it went attack me, tried to break me, there must be something it doesn't want me to know, or I must do is bigger. Give you guy. Then you. So I know I got to keep going. I got to do here on earth. For sure. Big facts. All right, our next card is the 3. Again, number 3 speaks to advancement and expansion, doing our work. The Empress, time to act upon your plans. Remember, I said the number 4, it brings stability, but it also brings planning, okay? Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So listen, some of you guys are definitely going to have some doors open for you. There's going to be some people that are going to be able to come in and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we have this organization that you can come here and do this. You'll be like, oh my God, this is exactly what I needed. You know what I mean? I feel that what you need is going to be there. The last card is the number 7, and it's the Chariot. The number 7 speaks to spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, and understanding. It's about learning who you are, learning yourself, knowing yourself, accepting yourself, and all that comes with it. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Okay? Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine, baby. Shit. I don't know where this yawning came from out of nowhere. Celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. That's what it's all about, y'all, doing your work. So when we added these numbers up for the psychic, angel, and fairy cards, they came to 10, which comes to number 1. New beginnings for some of you. Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is a free reading. All right. So the number 10 comes to the number 1. The number 1 speaks to Thank you so much, guys, for the thumbs up. And remember, when we're all done, guys, feel free to go back and leave a comment under the video. You know, that actually helps. But the number one speaks to new beginnings, new ways of thinking and being and doing. And that's what it is. Making sure that you believe in yourself and know that you can do all things and stay determined. And as long as you do that, the universe is letting you know it has your back. It'll be there for you. Okay. When I add all the numbers together, I came up to 54. And what does that come to? That came to the number nine, guys. The number nine is the transition card. That's the transition, the transformation number. That's the out with the old number, the in with the new number. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Jesus. Be offense. So the number nine, again, hi, Maya. Great morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No problem. I am planning on moving out. Bad place here. It's not a home anymore. But I don't know where to go, what to do. Or do you have a card for me? Maybe to help on some insight, maybe. These were the cards that I pulled for today. And again, signs that needed to pay close attention. Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 cards here. Okay. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Ma'am, I'm suffering from health problems during a long time. No medicine working. Can you tell me, please, how much time it takes to cure? Well, what is the issue? What is the issue, Trisha? Well, like I said, I feel like the cards were saying that some of you really need to listen to yourself. And you need to not only listen to yourself, you also need to trust your instincts and your intuition about what's going on in your life. Okay? How you doing, Sabrina? Also knowing that if you just pursue your passion and your goals, it's going to take off for you. Have peace, get your rest, and rejuvenate yourself. There's a change in the way that you're emotionally feeling about the loss of a loved one through death or through the end of a relationship. Okay. And then I also see that there's some decisions that some of you have to make as it relates to a love relationship. And I also feel like there is a change in the way that someone is choosing to communicate or speaking their voice. So then this reading is for you, speaking their voice. And then again, your plans are working out very well, professional. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. And success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. That's what I see, guys. That's what I see. And I love it. So when I added all the numbers together, like I said, they came to 54, which comes to the number 9 again. The number 9, out with the old, in with the new. You know what I'm saying? Letting go of people, places, and things that do not serve you. If it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't grow you, if it doesn't make you better, if it doesn't encourage you or motivate you to be a better version of yourself, then so that's the goal. So the number 9 is about transition and transformation. Oh yeah, then Maya, then that's what it is for you. That's what it is for you. It's all about letting go of people, places, and things that do not serve you. That's what 9 is about. Transition, transformation. In some cases, it means completion, the end of something, and then the beginning, right? Moving into new beginnings, closing the door on some shit that the door needs to be closed on, and then moving forward in that way. Okay? That is the reading, guys. Look at that. That. Look at that. Yeah. Thank you, Lady E, who said, yay, beautiful reading. Wasn't it beautiful? That's the first reading of the new year. The first reading of the new year, guys. Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I hope that you were paying close attention, because that is the reading. Well, Trisha, what I would suggest, honey, is when maybe you can go back and rewatch this video from the beginning, because it's going to post as soon as I'm done. Oh, thank you, Maya. You just started some locks too? Dope. Okay, hold on. So y'all got real fancy on me. I'm a basic bitch. I stick to what I know. And what I know is numerology for the most part, and being a psychic. I'm not a tarot reader, I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic that uses the cards, but I don't need to use the card to do a reading. Okay? So let me see. Trisha, you saying you're having skin problems and hair problems, and you're saying that no doctor knows anything about that? Girl, yes, I'm a basic bitch. Y'all be a little too spiritual for me, man. Y'all was like, look, I'm in the 8th house and my thing is in the 7th. I don't know shit about none of those houses. I don't know nothing about none of that. That stuff is over my head. I know I'm a Leo, and I know basic shit about a Leo. I know basic shit about a Taurus. I don't know nothing about my house is in, my rising is in Sagittarius, and my moon is in this, and I don't know that stuff. But that's beautiful that you guys do. I'm just saying I'm a basic bitch. I don't know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all that. The 8th house moon shoes a lot of people in my life will die, and it wasn't BS. I have list many. It's scary. I can't see the lesson from it yet. My life path is 7. All my exes have a life path of 9. I swear to God, I never even thought to think about what their freaking path number was. I've never done any of this on any of them. We astro folks around these parts. I know. Good look. I'm a basic bitch. I'm a psychic, okay? You want to talk about being a psychic? You want to talk about psychic ability? Okay, see, I didn't know that. I'm a Leo. I had no idea about what house it was in. I only know about the 12 houses. And the 12 houses I know in are the 12 houses that we deal in the psychic world. But none of the zodiac is in the 12 houses that I do. The 12 houses I do deal in your career, your family. What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are your stuff? Those are the houses I know. Those are the houses I learned in psychic development, the 12 houses. And those are the 12 houses that I train my psychics so that when they do readings, they can pull from the 12 houses to do readings for anybody. So I don't care how hard it is to read. You can always pull some shit from, you got 12 houses, pull 3. Pull from 3 houses. You can pull some shit from 3 houses. She's a basic bitch. What you know about her? They say her lip gloss be cool. Her lip gloss be popping. And get it now, Lady E. Thank you. My daughter was like, so that's your thing now? I'm like, what? She was like, that thing. I keep hearing you say that. She was like, so that's your thing now? Because you've been saying it for like 2 weeks straight. I'm like, okay, maybe it is. And what is your point? Leave me alone. She just don't want me to be great, y'all. My daughter don't want me to be great. I be trying to, when I used to try to sing when I was younger, she was like, and what are you saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying. She be acting like she can't even grab the damn song I'm singing. Like I'm so out of tune. I'm not even hitting that bitch right where she can even catch a tune with me. She be like, what song is that? I'm like, don't do that. You know what song I'm singing. But she do me like that if I don't get the words right. She'd be like, really? Because you know how everybody was saying Jamal? When Michael Jackson was like, Jamal, come on. He was saying, come on, but everybody was saying he was saying Jamal. Jamal. Lady E, don't go like this. I can't. I know. You say you love it here, Maya. I know. I'm a fool with it. You said my son is 5th house. I resonate with Leo. My moon is Leo in tropical chart, though. I follow Vedic. It's more accurate, at least to me. Again, I'm a basic bitch. All that shit went over my head. I have no idea what you're talking about. May we ask you a question? If not, I'm staying for the vibes regardless. Ask me a question, Maya. I swear to God, this is a miracle. I don't do questions. Normally, I do not do questions for free. Only people I normally do questions for are people that pay me through my website. I'm going to be dead ass with you. But okay, go ahead. Ask me a question. Don't be Lord to me. Don't be Lord to me, Lady E. She's like, Lord. I hate that I can't play music when I'm talking to you guys. Facebook and freaking YouTube is can't play music. I don't like it. That's why I like streaming on Tag and Meet Me. I play all the music I want. I ain't got no shit type. I'm waiting on Maya to ask me a question. Sai, and I will tell you this, I normally don't answer questions, but if I'm going to answer the question of somebody, I'm going to answer the question of somebody that supports me, somebody that comes in here regularly, watches me, is subscribed to my channel, supports my videos. Those are people that I would be willing to answer a question for. I'm definitely not going to answer a question for someone who I've never seen before. I'm sorry. Was that too honest? Okay. Do you see my love life picking up this month? Oh, you want to wait a minute, hold up. How Maya asked for a question and Sunshine slid up in there. Oh God. My people, my people. Download new pipe. Thank you so much, Sai. Hey, download new pipe. It's YouTube, but no ads. Download new pipe. Is that what it's called? Pipe? It's YouTube, but no ads. How long does it take to find a woman for a new relationship? Now, I will say this. A lot of reasons why I don't answer questions is because to me, y'all ask questions that a lot of you don't need a psychic to answer. This is why I don't do love readings. They really annoy me. Because 9 times out of 10, the people... Do you know how much them love reading decks cost? Them shits is like $35, $54 a deck. I looked into a love reading deck. And I actually saw a love reading deck I actually kind of really liked. I really liked it. But it was like $45, $54 for a love deck. I said, got to be more careful. I got you, Sunshine. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to go back. Let me go back now. Hold on now. Hold on one second. I'm trying to catch up on reading. Okay, so Sunshine wants to know, do you see my love life picking up this month? And this is the thing, though. We all have free will. Your love life can pick up anytime you want it to pick up. There's no science to it. You understand? Because we all choose who we want to be with. So, baby, if you go out tomorrow and decide you see someone you like, if you choose you want to kick it with them, you can. So it's hard for me to answer a question about, do I see your love life picking up? Do you want your love life to pick up? Then what are you doing to put yourself out there? See, now this is where you don't need a psychic. You need a life coach. And I am a certified life coach. That's what that is. Your love life can pick up when you want it to pick up. You have to put yourself out there for it to pick up. If you're just sitting in your house and all you do is go to work and be home, or you just be home, how can it pick up? You got to pick yourself up. You got to pick yourself up. You asked me, Sai, how long does it take to find a woman for a new relationship? Baby, you can go outside right now, find a woman and get in a relationship with her. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to answer these questions because to me, a lot of them are just common sense to me. How long does it take you to find a woman? This is about you and what your expectations is from the woman that you meet, right? If your expectation is I want to find a woman who can cook, hey Rel, how you doing, love? If your expectation is I want to find a woman that can cook, okay, as soon as you find the first woman that can cook, are you gonna marry her? You know what I'm saying? So I swear I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm trying to get you to see that a lot of these questions, you guys don't need a psychic. You just need to be real with yourself. What do you pick up on me spiritually? You don't have to go deep. Okay. What's sad, Sai? You got to go online. It's good, promise. I had it for over a year. That's not sad. She just protecting her energy. It's called New Pipe. Got you. It's called New Pipe. And I ain't mad at all. Nope. No, I put sad emojis because ain't remember me. Thank you so much for reading question. I can pick another one. I just thought it was a typical and easy question, most answered. Yeah, not what I really cared to ask. I'll ask you, but it's a deeper question. Okay, I'm gonna help Sunshine out. Do you see a compatible, healthy energy of another romantically worth her time, or should she wait this month and show herself? Okay. Great morning, Rel Coca. How are you? Great morning to you, King. Okay. So let's start here. I'm gonna start with Maya because Maya asked me you asked me first, Sunshine. But let me go back. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, King. What's your plans for today? Are you at work? On your way? Hold on, guys. Just bear with me, okay? And then I gotta get the hell off of here. Okay. And oh, I like it. How old is he? I'm just writing down the question so I don't lose track of it because I'm getting old. Um, okay, cool. All right. No problem. Hey, Sin, how you doing? All right, so let's go back. So Maya, your question is, what do I pick up spiritually from you? Well, first of all, I definitely know that you're a light worker. I definitely can tell that you're very tapped in. I feel like you're very conscious and aware of yourself, and the energies around you. Okay. Um, I don't know if you've always kind of been that or whether this is a new journey for you. Well, wait, you said you hit the bell. What bell? We are well, Sin. No problem, baby. Just wrapping up this reading. That's all. How you been? It's good to see you. 11:11. I wish love and light to anyone receiving this and a blessed day. Amen. Absolutely. Good day. I'm wrapping up with YouTube. They're asking me some questions after the group reading. So we're just answering that. Oh, the notifications. Got you, baby. Thank you. You could answer Maya first. She was the one who asked first. Okay. Sorry, I'm behind on the time frame on here. No problem, baby. So Maya, that's the question. Did you hear? So that's accurate. Okay. So let me ask you, have you always been different? Or when I say different, because I'm different. Have you always been different? Or did you recently, when I say recently, give or take a couple of years, like late in life, started on this journey? But I kind of feel like this is kind of like the core of you. Like you already was here before. Do you feel that, Maya? You feel your old soul? Like you were born before? See you, Lady E. LWF. Thank you so much. I always love seeing you, Queen. Thank you for coming and showing support as usual. Have an amazing day. Yes, always been different and started being more intentional about it. Very much so, Queen. Okay, wonderful. Because that's what I get from you. I definitely see and feel the light around you. Okay, which is great. Which is great. Stay the course. Stay the journey. Stay always dumping, right? And that sounds crazy, but that's what we need to do. We need to constantly get rid of negative feelings and emotions that hold us back from being great. We need to dump that shit. I always say, let go and grow. Now, I'm always quizzing you guys on my little sayings. So y'all better write that down and remember, because when I say, who knows one of my sayings, that's one of them. Let go and grow. Okay. Hey, Stella, how you doing? All right. So sunshine, that's what I get for you. Stay the course. You know what I'm saying? My thing is for you, I would say, Maya, what I would say to you is try, try not saying that you are, but just try not to get caught up in shit so esoteric. So Romaine, you missed the free reading. If you would like me to do a personal reading for you, you just need to fly a jet. That's the cost of a reading over here. Okay. And as soon as I shut this down, I'll be able to take care of that for you. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, try not to get so esoteric, Maya. Okay. This is for Maya. This is for Maya. This is still dealing with Maya. I want her not to get caught up so much in the esoteric realm. You understand? Like some people, they just so damn, they know, like they're so smart that sometimes too much can be not that great. So the point is, stay the course, keep going inward, keep looking inside, keep dumping, keep working toward. You said laugh my ass out. Thank you, beautiful. Laugh my ass out. All the esoterics. It gets emotional for me a lot, and I attract all different kinds of reactions to my energy, but I'm grateful. Thank you for seeing me. But you're right. There's a balance between practicality and spirituality. And that's why I say for me, that's why I'm saying for me, I'm a basic bitch. I'm a psychic, period. I don't get all up into the Akashic records and the all that esoteric stuff. I'm a basic bitch. I just know how to access a certain part of my brain that gives me information and I relay it. Basic bitch. Get it? So if y'all talking about what is your house in, what's your rising moon, I don't know none of that shit. So my point is, don't let yourself get so freaking caught up in the spiritual extra shit that a lot of people get caught up in when they're in this realm. People get into a lot of shit. They get into the conjuring and they just get into too much. I'm a basic bitch. I just stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, stay the course. Let spirit guide you on your journey and your path. Let spirit guide you on your journey and path, not man. Boom. Dap. Done with that one. Next question. That's the best advice I could have received, though, because I'm such a Pisces. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because Pisces do have an issue sometimes of being indecisive. And they always worry. They don't want to hurt people's feelings. So, yeah, that's a whole bunch of shit up in that. The balance is what we need to get to. That's the best advice. Cancer Moon, we read energetically. It's always 5D shits. My ancestors sent you. Hey, or they sent you, right? Ew, they sent you. Okay. Sunshine. Here we go. You asked me, is there any negative energy around you that you are unaware of? Let me say this to you. There is no way in hell anybody else could be aware of energy around you that you wouldn't first be aware of. Do you agree? Okay. So that's what I would say to you. You are the first line of defense. There is no way, even if it, like right now, I feel like my world is great right now. Nobody couldn't come to me and tell me my world is horrible and I have a curse on me. Like, what? Fuck you mean? Okay. Trust me when I tell you, if there is negative energy around you, then that means it literally is in a physical body around you. And maybe you need to rethink who is around you. You understand what I'm saying? The energy that could be negative could be someone that you willingly allow to be around you. But outside energy, everything in this life is either law of attraction, cause of effect, the law of oneness, the law of shit. I had all this stuff right here. The point is, we had all this stuff. We just finished. You have to know what the laws of the universe are. You understand? I'm trying to find it now. Shit. I got one hand trying to find this shit. Hold on. Because we literally just went through this. Trying to see if I can pull it real quick. This is not it. Okay. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I just had it, but it's like, yeah, I stuck shit. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, this is what I know. I know that a lot of people like to blame shit on curses and spells, when the truth is we ourselves are the ones that put a lot of energy out into the world. Okay? We have to take accountability for the energy that we put out in the world. And when we do shit, it doesn't always come back to us right away. Sometimes it has to go through Auntie Amber. Adopt me. I'll cook for you. Please cook for me. Please, somebody cook for me. So what I'm saying, you said, is there anything you pick up for me, positive, negative, any insight that is, I've seen a lot of narcissistic vibes and I'm not wanting to not take accountability, but I promise on everything I do not throw out that energy. I don't know why my lesson may be, but no law of attraction. Maybe that empathy, narcissist dynamic is what it is. Wait, I'm getting kind of lost. Hold on. You asked me if there was any positive, well, negative energy around you. And what I'm saying is, if you had negative energy around you, you would know it. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. There's no way that I could tell you there's negative energy around you, but you don't feel it. You would feel the negativity. So my question to you is, do you feel that there is negativity around you? If there's anybody over here, please put a 1 in the comment. Please put a 1 in the comment and let me know if you're still over here. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse you, just throwing thoughts and comments along with it. That's what I'm picking up. I deal with needing to put those up too, which is why I picked up on that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, you're not confusing me. I just want clarity. Hold on. So, Sunshine, are you feeling negativity around you? Because that's a really easy fix. And again, some people don't really know about the laws that are governing. There are 12 universal laws that are constantly governing everybody. Whether you know about it or whether you don't, ignorance is not a defense. These 12 universal laws are in constant, good morning, beautiful Aries, are in constant motion. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to get clarity. Because my point is, there's no, especially if she's an empath, there's no way that she could. That's not the issue. The issue is not about negativity around you. My thing is, if you have people in your life that you feel do not support you, encourage you, motivate you, inspire you, you can't depend on them, then those are not people that you per se probably want to have in your life. Though that is the negativity that needs to be moved the hell out. So that's what I'm feeling. I personally don't feel any negativity around you. But my point is, what happens if in your life you feel like you're at the top of the mountain? You feel good. You're in heaven. And then I come around and say, "Oh, you got a curse on you." Are you going to automatically start believing you have a curse because I said it? Or are you going to be like, "Fuck out of here"? And that's the point. The greatest weapon to the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. I personally do not feel it. I personally don't believe in curses. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I don't believe in them. I don't. I think that if you think you have a curse on you, then you do. And I'm not going through all of that. Sunshine, know that there are people who loved you, who were here, that have crossed over. They are always around you, and they are always trying to protect you. But they can't protect you. You got to protect you. You got to protect you. So this is what I'm getting from you, Sunshine. I'm getting that you need to be in my workshop, because I'm getting that you are a gifted person who really doesn't know how to use your gifts. And because you don't know how to really use your gifts, hey, Jamarcus, thank you, love. Because you don't really know how to use your gifts, I feel like There's a lot of things that you need to learn about protections and about the right. It's just as a man thinketh, so shall he become, and that's what I believe. I believe that that's what it is. What's up, Jamarcus? How you doing? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like what you just need, I feel like you just need some protections. This workshop, I actually reduced it. It normally is $299. I reduced it to $250. And it actually starts on Saturday. It's a virtual workshop. It's only for 3 months. We only meet twice. How you doing, Jamarcus? Good morning. I'm just chilling. Good. Yeah, and you can click when you go down into the description, you'll see the links from my website and everything. And sometimes you pick up the dealings of people around you, and it's not yours. And yes, I pick up that sunshine is a powerful impact that will be even more so as she goes through life. Absolutely. So imagine if she can get her training now. I mean, I didn't get my listen. I'm 49 right now. I didn't get my training until like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I wish I would have had my training when I was in my 20s or 30s. Wish. I wish I would have been so much more in tuned and knew who I was then, you know? And that's really the point, Sunshine. As an empath, you're picking up energy of everything around you. It feels like it's your energy, it's your emotions, but it's not. And if you're in a negative, toxic situation with a narcissist, well, the only thing they can do is turn everything around and make it seem like it's about you. Thank you, Jamarcus. You understand? So you cannot gauge. That means you're at the perfect age to really get going on this. Really. Hopefully, if my car is not too much, I have enough to go to the workshop after that is fixed. I will definitely try. No problem. Well, Sunshine, also, again, you can always go to my website and you can always inbox me. And at the end of the day, I would rather have somebody in the workshop than someone not in the workshop. So just inbox me. Go to my, click on the info for this video, look down, click on my link for my website. Go to my website. On the very first page at the bottom, there's a contact sheet. Reach out to me. Let me know that you want to take the workshop, and let me know what honestly financially you believe you can afford. If it's very, very low, if it's far, far, far from the number, then maybe what we can do is start working on you making payments for the next workshop that would be starting in April. Okay. Exactly. People like me, people like me and Sunshine are learning how to simplify our spirituality. It fascinates me and I'm obsessed with it, but it can get complicated if you don't breathe. And I think it gets complicated when you listen to too many people having too many different ideas. That's what I think. When you listen to too many people, you got people who are Wiccan, you got people who are witches, you good witch, bad witch, you got people who are Oshun, or they do that, whatever that's called. You just got, there's just so many things. And sometimes you can have, as they say, too many cooks in the kitchen. You can have too many people giving you spiritual information and the shit can get overwhelming. That's why I say at the end of the day, stick with the basic bitch, okay? Because we ain't gonna get complicated. We're gonna get to the fact, and then you're gonna have the basics, and then where you grow from there is on you. You know what I'm saying? I've created special Facebook group. The only way you can get in is to take my workshop. You know, someone who took my workshop like the year before, not last year, the year before, came back in the group. I mean, she's in the group. Once you pay for the workshop, you're always in the group if you stay. And she was just like, yo, I'm looking to expand and do just like our teacher has taught us. And that's expand the gift and keep going. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. He said, I'm coming to the April John. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for taking your time out to answer us and help. It means a lot. No problem. Yes, you taught me a valuable lesson this morning. What was the lesson? Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much, ladies. You guys just made my YouTube awesome. Unfortunately, I've been on YouTube for like 8 years. I've started doing these videos every Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been doing them for about almost a year and a half. Well, about a year and a half. Yeah, definitely a year and a half. About a year and a half, almost 2 years. And you see, my following isn't that great. So I've actually thought about stop doing this because I normally don't even get this much activity in here. So this is awesome today, guys. You made YouTube amazing. I believe there's all different types of religions and isn't wrong or right. But when I start to hear people speak of God or Jesus as false, then I don't think that's my teacher. Exactly. And this is what I do, Sunshine. I'm going to be very honest with you. Exactly. This is how I feel about it, okay? What's tea talk? Because I'm always drinking tea. So when we come in and do tea talk, I do a tarot. The show is really over right now. We're just shooting shit right now. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome. Hi, Israel. Well, normally I don't do questions, honestly. Normally I don't do questions, but I did do some today just because you guys were freaking awesome. But I know normally questions are saved for people that pay. And that's where you usually book through the website. What I was going to say to what you said, Sunshine, is this. The more I pursued my journey of spirituality, the more I moved away from religion, if at all that makes sense to you. I am so tapped in to the source. I have never in my life felt so connected to, some people say God, some people say Allahs. Everybody has a different name. I say source. I say universe. You know, I have never felt so tapped in as I do now. Do I know where my gift comes from? Absolutely, positively. It is a gift from God. Do I talk about God? No. Do I talk about religion? I don't. Because there's a lot of psychics that don't have the same religion. So I don't try to push Christianity over a Hindu or a Buddhist or a Catholic or anything. You understand? So I try very hard not to talk about religion. Because if you're a psychic, those gifts are inside of you and they are not attached to religion in my eyes. I am a psychic. That is something that can be scientifically proven. You understand? Being a psychic is scientific. I can literally go to um I can literally go to um I can literally go to a lab with a scientist, and they can put that cap on my head, and I can do a reading while I'm talking to them. And they can measure my brain activity, measures what happens when I'm actually reading. So being a psychic is shit that can be scientifically proven because they can see that we are accessing certain parts of our brain, which is very different than a tarot reader. That's why I say tarot readers can't give readings without the cards because they study the cards. I don't study the cards. I've never studied the cards. I turn them over. I look, I'm like, okay, this is what this spirit is telling me. This is what this card means. Now, does that mean that's what the person who made the card means it to mean? Maybe not. You understand? So for me, I'm very, very careful about talking about religion. So I don't tell people to pray. Thank you, love. So I don't tell people to pray. I don't talk about God. Now I may quote some scriptures, but guess what? I also quote other quotes from really great books that have impacted me in my life. You understand? So I don't want anybody, some people be like, oh, well, you never talk about God. No, I don't. I shouldn't have to. That's religion. I'm talking about our gifts. I understand where my gift comes from. I know where it comes from. I'm okay with me. You understand? So that I just said that to you. You know, when you say, when I start to hear people speak of God or Jesus as false, yeah, like I don't talk about it at all. And I've had people accuse me of that. They're like, oh, well, you don't even talk about God and you don't. I'm not supposed to. That's religion. Not everybody in the world thinks the same when it comes to religion. You understand? All right. Okay, you said, I know we must be careful who we learn from. It's crazy out here for sure. I know the Bible is more to it, so I'm past religion as well. I know we are not just, it is, there's one's watching us. Exactly. I see you are a gifted one for teaching. That's my intuition. Thank you. People are narrow-minded who try to teach, but they are blind. Why would I learn from one who don't see the truth? And that's real. And that's big freaking facts. And that's big facts. God, Buddha, Allah, it's all the same. It's just the way we see him as. I don't know why people don't get that. I don't know either. That's why, for me, you'll hear me say the universe. I say God because I'm comfortable saying God. I say Jesus because I'm comfortable saying the word. But I am not a religious person. That doesn't mean I'm a devil worshiper. That doesn't mean I'm a witch. That doesn't mean I do spells. I don't do spells. I'm not a fucking witch. I'm a psychic. It's crazy how many people don't know what a psychic is. I'm a psychic. Big difference. All right, guys. Wow, we really had fun, guys. The extra 40 minutes over time never happened before. You guys are dope. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, guys. You guys make me think maybe I should hang in here because I literally was like, you know what? Maybe I need to stop because I've been doing this a year and a half, almost. April will make 2 years. And you say I only got 260 something followers. I was like, I don't think YouTube is gonna blow up for me like it's blowing up for some of these other YouTubers, you know. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys be well. Be well, be well, be well, be well. You guys don't know this, but the topic of today on my stream is how to get over a breakup. I know that I went through a very difficult time in my life with the end of my marriage. And I was depressed in the marriage, and I was even more depressed once I got out of it. And I noticed that my ex was traveling and taking new women on vacations, and I was sitting home still fucked up and stuck. And that's when, after the second vacation, is when I was like, okay, bitch, get your shit together. Because she moving on with her life and you don't want to fuck that. So that really set me on a path of healing and trying to figure out what the fuck do I do with my life now? Like I committed myself completely for 3 years to someone and the relationship and the marriage, and it failed miserably. And so it's like, what do I do now? And so through that discussion, through that process of who the fuck am I? Why would I be in a relationship with someone who didn't love me the way I deserved? Why would I deal with this? Why would I put up all these things, these questions I started demanding of myself? And what it did, it led me to this. It led me to, who are you? And I realized that who I was and who I am is a Black lesbian psychic. Period. My mother was a psychic. I'm a psychic. It runs on the maternal side of my family. The women in my family are gifted. Nobody is gifted like me, but they are. And so once I understood that, once I connected with that, I began to do my work. And my work is how I'm in front of you. And I would never, 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 never be here if I didn't, if I didn't pursue that. So today, that was the topic of the day. The topic of the day was working on your shit. That's what it was, working on your shit. Okay? How to get over. How do you move on? How do you get over a breakup? So I want some of you guys to Google, look online, pull up an article about how to get over, or go to YouTube. I pulled up a YouTube video. Let me see if I can copy and paste it right here and leave it in the comments. And you guys can check this out. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna, matter of fact, I'll copy and paste it in the comments for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it back up. 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 That's crazy. I've been on YouTube for 8 years, and I swear I only got 277 followers. That shit is pitiful. That means I literally had 8 followers. So I have in 2 years, but I gained most of those people over a year ago. So who knows now? All right, I'm posting it right here, guys. I'm gonna send this copy just so you guys. My name's Antonio. So you guys can watch the video that I played today. Exactly. Let me see. I got you. Thank you so much. Good relationship. You learned the lesson from it, that it is what will keep us from a cycle of repeating the shit work to hide me. I don't see you on YouTube too much. I'm only here on Thursdays. I only do Thursdays. Here we go. I posted a link. There we go. That's the video I showed to my stream earlier. It's a TED Talk about how to get over a breakup when you feel like there is closure or there was no closure. Okay. I hope it blesses you guys. Listen, Happy New Year. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know, 2021 is fucking lit. Okay. And if you don't think it's lit, you got to change the way you looking at shit. Shit is lit. I already feel the energy in the air. Energetically, it already feels so much better. Come on now. Change the way you see things and the things will change. Be great. Be well. Remember what I always say, guys, what I always say. Do not work outside in, work inside out. Begin within. Everything you will ever need to be happy in this life is already inside of you. You don't need anyone to come into your life and make you happy. You don't need anyone to come into your life and make you complete. You are amazingly unique, magnificently made. You are complete. You are whole. Do your work. Work on your insides. Be well. Okay? Take care.